Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice reading for the weekend of the 26th, 27th and 28th of February 2016. So this is a very general reading looking at the energies that we may be dealing with during this weekend and how we can use these energies, for our highest good. So I'll just get started. First card we have the Tower card. And this is the energy of our past that is still influencing us, or the energy of our past that is influencing the situation we are currently involved in, or most focused on, in our present. So this is telling you, it's giving you an idea of why you're in the present situation, and this idea is the energy of the past that you have carried with you, and therefore are in this situation in the present. So with the energy of the Tower card in our past, it feels like recent past, so it feels like days ago, or weeks ago for some of us, and this is talking about some kind of a betrayal that really shook us up and opened our eyes, It's either someone betrayed our trust, or we were hoping to hear some positive information and instead it turns out things weren't the way we thought they were, and that is why we feel betrayed by a situation in itself and not by a specific person, But there's some kind of secrecy involved, something you weren't aware of and no one told you about, and now you may have either accidentally found out about it, in the recent past, or someone may have given you a clue, or just flat out told you, things are not the way you think they are. This is how it's really going on, So it has something to do with communication that you received, that may have involved some secrets, some things that were untold, that maybe you needed to know, Or a situation where you thought you had all the information and you thought you could trust that situation or trust that person, and it turns out that you have found out some things that have really shaken up that perspective, really, because you now see that, maybe someone you were counting on is not going to deliver, is not going to, help you through this, so you're pretty much on your own, even though you thought this person was working to help you, or it can be anything really, because it's a very general reading. The main idea is something you trusted or someone you trusted has made you feel betrayed because there was some secrecy involved, some information that was hidden from you. Your present situation. In your present situation, we have the Novice of Pentacles. And this is, I believe, the Queen of Pentacles. So in your present situation, you are looking at your security, in light of what has happened. Maybe you're worried now. Maybe you're not as confident as you used to be. Maybe you're not as secure in yourself, within yourself, than what you used to be before this came to light, You're dealing with some doubts and some questions, and some, thoughts and fears that have to do with what makes you feel safe and secure, And again, I really feel like this information that has come to light in the past has really shaken your confidence, and really opened your eyes to think twice before you trust someone, or think twice before you blindly follow someone's advice, You're reconsidering, maybe you're testing that person. You're trying to reassure yourself with this card, You're trying to make yourself feel confident about a situation or a person, You're trying to make yourself feel secure in that interaction or in that situation, And then we have the Sun card. So this is pretty much telling you, first of all, the direction you need to take, and also where you will be heading if you follow the advice of the cards, okay? So with the Sun card, this is really putting your troubles behind you, okay? This is taking some time for yourself. This is taking a look at yourself and appreciating yourself for who you are. It may very well be that during the process of you questioning everything and everyone, in order to make yourself feel safe and secure, you decide, you know what, that wasn't really in my control. I couldn't have known that, okay? I did not have any signs, any indications that was going to happen, okay? And so you're giving yourself credit, and you're being kind, to yourself, and forgiving yourself, okay? And so with the Sun card, it's really telling me that you're moving into tomorrow in a better way, okay? In a better space, a better energy, okay? Because with the Sun card, this is all about joy and happiness and focusing on yourself and focusing on what makes you happy, okay? What makes you laugh and feel fulfilled, okay? So it looks like throughout this weekend we're going to be dealing with some trust issues and maybe attachment issues or abandonment issues, commitment issues, anything that has to do with something within you, a fear within you that is holding you back from investing in something or someone, okay? And so it really looks like we're overcoming a lot of these fears and a lot of these issues, okay? We're resolving a lot of these issues this weekend because we're going out of the weekend in such a better place, okay, than we are going into it. Okay. So the Oracle card we have, well, one of them, first of them, we have physical activity, and that's 67. So that's a 13, that's a 4. So that talks about your foundations and again what makes you feel secure and safe, okay? So physical activity, and I feel like this ties in with the representation of the Sun card, where it's telling you, first of all, go out, okay? Go outside, spend some time in nature, go to the beach if you live near a beach, okay? Go near water if you like to be near water. Go spend some time in a park, in a forest, take a walk, jog, or ride a bike in a big park or anything like that, okay? This is going to allow you to, this will be an outlet for this tension that has built up inside of you, or for this negative energy that has been nagging away at you, telling you you should have seen this coming, you should have known this was going to happen, you shouldn't have trusted this person, you shouldn't have done that, whatever. Hindsight is 20/20, okay? And what I always say is you did the best you could with everything you had, the information you had at that moment in time, okay? You made the best decision you could have possibly made at that time, okay? And so I really feel like physical activity and going outside in nature and just changing your environment and allowing for fresh air to come in and fresh energy to come in, I really feel like that's going to clear away or cleanse the negative energy that has been, sticking around, that you have been carrying around from this betrayal, okay? Whether it was an actual betrayal or you felt betrayed because you thought you should have seen that coming, and so you have been down on yourself and you have been rough and unforgiving towards yourself, okay? Because you consider yourself responsible for whatever happened, okay? So I really feel like physical activity is going to help you release that energy, okay, and let it go and heal and just cleanse, your body, your mind, your heart, okay? So definitely go outside and play, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Go outside and play. Do what gives you joy. Do what makes you happy, Okay, laughter is a very strong medicine. I'm hearing take deep breaths, okay, preferably in a place with as much clean air as possible, and take deep breaths, okay, and breathe in and be aware of the fact that you're breathing in fresh air, fresh energy, and when you're breathing out, you are releasing any kind of negative or toxic energy or thoughts or fears, okay, that you may have been carrying around with you. And I really feel like you're going to feel a lot more secure with who you are, with where you are in life, with where you're going, okay? You're going to feel a lot more confident within yourself and a lot more strong, okay? A lot more powerful within yourself. The second oracle card we have is Keeper of Secrets, okay? So this is another influence that we're dealing with in the weekend. Use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, keep silent about knowledge. Okay, so this is tying in with some secrets or secretive energy being involved, or causing this issue for you that you are dealing with at the present. Okay, it is also telling you to remain calm and collected. Okay, don't overreact. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by any kind of emotions. It's usually negative emotions in this type of situation, okay, where we think we should have seen something coming when in reality it wasn't in our control. Okay, so again, keep calm, keep balanced. Okay, use your discernment. This is really telling me you didn't have any control of this over this situation, okay? You're aware of that. So accept that and release that situation, release that energy, okay? You need to heal from it and move on. It happened in your life for a reason, okay? You were supposed to learn something from it, and I really believe you did, okay? Because it opened your eyes, you started asking questions, you started second guessing yourself, you started thinking twice about some things and some people, okay? So I really feel like it's made you more cautious, but you didn't take it to the other extreme where you were afraid of everything and anything, okay? Because we do have the Sun card as your last tarot card, and so that is telling me the energy that you're moving out of this weekend into is a really better place than the energy you're coming into it with, okay? What is also helpful to know, we have the base chakra card. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome, okay? Now the base chakra is also deals with what makes us feel secure, okay? And oftentimes it is material things, okay? It is having a roof over your head, having food on the table, having money in the bank, okay? That's making you feel secure and safe, okay? So what you need to know is, yes, you are dealing with this energy at this time. First of all, you were meant to deal with this energy now, okay? So again, don't blame yourself for anything. Everything happened the way it was meant to. You had to go through this situation or this energy in order to have your eyes open to certain situations or certain attitudes or thoughts or perspectives you may have, okay? That maybe needed a bit of a tweaking, okay? So I really feel like this is telling you that you are becoming more grounded as a result of all of this, okay? You're becoming more, again, secure within yourself. You have your feet better planted on the ground, okay? So you're not daydreaming, you're not being naive anymore, okay? I'm not saying that you have your guard up. That's different. That's the extreme of that, okay? No, you're not daydreaming. You're looking at things from a practical perspective, okay? And it is also telling you that this is a time when you attract, okay, what you send out into the universe, okay? So if you are sending out fears and anxieties and negative thinking, then that is what you're attracting, okay? So pay attention to your thinking. Again, I'm really getting that exercise, yoga, meditation is really going to help you a lot during this weekend, okay? So if you can, just take a walk in nature, okay, as little as that, okay? Or just go somewhere where there is some fresh air, okay, or cleaner air. Because this is telling me that you are headed towards this place where you're going to feel more stable, more rooted, okay? But it's important that through this process you remain positive and calm, collected, okay? It's important that you are kind to yourself, okay? That you understand why these things had to happen and you understand what you needed to learn, because you are headed into a place of more security, okay? And safety, I'm hearing. Whatever that means for you, whatever makes you feel secure. Okay, and the last piece of advice we get from the cards, we have stay. And when this card shows up, it is telling you that the situation you're dealing with, as difficult as it may be, or confusing, or just unpleasant, it is meant to be in your life at this time, okay? And you shouldn't run away from it, okay? You should look at it in the eye, look at the details, okay? Try to move past your ego, which is telling you that you're either afraid or overwhelmed, or this is unfair, or you should have seen this coming, so it feels like you're guilty of something, okay? So try to overcome that and look at the situation, okay? Be practical. Pentacles are all about practicality, okay? Be practical. Be realistic, okay? Look at it. Why did this happen? Because ultimately, when the Tower shows up, the energy may not be the most pleasant one, but at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, it is enlightenment. It is epiphany. You have your eyes open to situations now, and you can't pretend you don't know that anymore, okay? And so this could mean now you know who you can trust, and that's a very good thing. Or now you know that you are more capable than you gave yourself credit for, and that's a really good thing as well, okay? So it is a revelation. So don't run away from this energy. Work through it, okay? Work through it, understand it, and then you can release it, okay? Because it will no longer be affecting you. It will no longer be, it won't turn into this toxic energy that you will be carrying around with you, okay, into your future situations. Okay, when we suppress something, that's not dealing with it, that's not processing it, that's not healing it, definitely not. Okay, when you pretend something's not there, you're in denial, you think it's not affecting you, but it is, and it's going to keep popping up, coming up to the surface at any given point during your lifetime, because you have to deal with it, okay? And the more you try to hide it or not look at it, the more it's going to come to the surface, and it will be worse and worse, okay? Because it needs attention from you, okay? So I really feel like this is a really strong message for us for this weekend, okay? We are overcoming a lot of fears and a lot of issues we may have been carrying around with us for a while, for a very long time, okay? Some of us. And we are taking a more practical approach to things, okay? Physical activity is going to help you a lot. Any kind of therapeutic activity is going to help you a lot this weekend. Remain calm, remain balanced. Remember why you're doing this. Know that this energy is in your life for a reason. Know that whatever happened in the past happened for a reason. You were supposed to learn something from it. And more importantly, know that you have done that, because you're moving away from this energy. You're not carrying it around with you, because you have understood it and processed it and released it, okay? And you're moving into the energy of the sun, okay? So this is just personal victory. This is success. This is you being in the spotlight. This is you being happy, you feeling fulfilled. This is you feeling free, okay? You have that freedom where guilt is not holding you back, or you being unfair on yourself is not holding you back, okay? You feel free and capable to handle anything, okay? And you are. And it's important that you realize that, okay? It's not just telling yourself that you're capable, or believing, or not arguing that when someone says you're capable. You say, yeah, okay, thank you. But you don't really, you don't really see it. So I really feel like once you process this energy, okay, you're going to understand Okay, you're going to actually have that awareness and that realization that you are more capable that you have given yourself credit for. You are more intelligent, stronger, more compassionate, okay? Just a more beautiful person overall than maybe you have given yourself credit for because of some kind of situation that happened in the past that you have been blaming yourself for during all this time, okay? So I really feel like it's going to be a really good weekend. Remember to stay positive. Remember that you attract, okay, what you are sending out into the universe. So stay positive. Definitely go outside in nature if you can, and do some any kind of physical activity, okay? And again, just work through the energy, okay? Don't run away from it, because you really have a chance to actually heal a lot of fears and issues at this time, okay? Okay, so I hope this message helps you. Let me know how your weekend goes, okay? Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for your support. If you're interested in private readings, check out the About section on my YouTube channel, or email me directly at advice2thinktwice@gmail.com. And I hope you have a beautiful healing weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.